Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make a savory muffin, which is our spinach with feta. There has been some good rain coming our way in Joburg, and as you know, I have a lovely spinach garden, and my spinach has sprouted up very beautifully. This is the bowl of spinach that I picked from my garden this morning. I washed thoroughly and drained out. And here I have my feta that I soaked with my tap water. This is to reduce the saltiness of the feta. I've got my pot of water boiling. I'm just going to blanch my spinach. Before I go through my ingredients, I've got my oven on to 175 degrees and it's preheating. For my ingredients, I have 2 cups of flour that I sieved. And I'm also going to use 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I'm also going to use 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 heaped teaspoon of fine salt, half a teaspoon of garlic salt, which is optional, and half a teaspoon of Italian herbs, half a cup of oil, 2 eggs, and a teaspoon of vanilla essence, and half a cup of milk. Here I have my feta that I rinsed and crumbled, and this is my blanched spinach herbs that took 2 minutes, and I'm going to cut and use a cup full. To my flour, I'm going to add in all my dry ingredients, which is two teaspoons of baking powder, a tablespoon of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, and my garlic salt, my mixed Italian herbs. I'm going to mix this all together. I will keep this aside. To a separate bowl, I am going to add in my wet ingredients. Firstly, I'm going to start off with the eggs. And I'm going to crack this separately. To my eggs, I'm going to add in my half a cup oil. And because we're using eggs, that's the reason why we use a teaspoon of vanilla essence. Now I will whisk this together. To my whisked eggs, I'm going to quickly add in my half a cup of milk. And I'm also going to whisk this together. To my flour, I'm going to create a well, the center, and then pour in my liquid into the flour. I'm going to fold this in together and then I'm going to whisk it again. When folding in my batter, I noticed that my flour need a little bit more of the milk, and because this is a new bag of flour, we had to adjust our liquids accordingly to the flour. We get different types of flours, and most likely even the size of the eggs could be more or less. To my flour, I added in another 1/4 cup of milk. And now I'm going to use my whisk again. My mixture is still too thick, so I'm going to adjust by adding another 1/4 cup of milk. And all in all, I did use a cup of milk. That's the reason why you have to adjust your liquid accordingly to the type of flour that you have. I'm going to use my whisk again. This is my 1 cup of spinach herbs, and this is, I also sliced it roughly so it's not too fine. I'm going to fold my herbs into my batter. Make sure it's spread out in the batter. And then gradually I'm going to drop in my feta. And also fold this in. So this batter is ready to pour in my baking cups, which I have a baking tray. This is my muffin tray, and I added in my cupcake cups into it. I've got 8 in all, but if needed more, I will add on. I also put spray and cook into my tray and then placed in my cups. I'm going to use a small spoon to pour it in gently into the paper cup. Just release the flour, the dough. Add a little more. And do another. And I will continue in this manner till I'm done. From my batter, I managed to take 10 muffins out. When working with the flour, I noticed that my batter became very elastic. It could be something to do with the brand. I'm going to quickly pop this into the oven for 20 minutes. And just a reminder, I've got my oven on 175 degrees. We checked our muffins when it was 20 minutes, but I think it needed a little bit more time. We gave it an additional 5 more minutes. And now it's done. So all in all, it took the muffins 25 minutes. Here's our beautiful looking muffin. And as you can see, some of them turned out to be a little red. We'll allow this to cool a little before serving. Here you go, your lovely looking spinach and feta muffins, looking delicious for tea time. I'm gonna pick up one of my muffin. I'm gonna break it and show you all inside how it's done nice and moist. And this is how we serve our muffin, by buttering it and having it while it's still hot with a nice cup of coffee on the side. This one Pranesh will definitely enjoy. As you can tell, my spinach from the garden comes very useful for me. Usually we cook our spinach herbs on its own, and we even add it to our spinach and feta pies, our quiche, and to our dal. And we even tried our spinach with eggs. It all turns out very beautifully, and spinach is a very healthy herbs. And I am very blessed to have so much of spinach herbs growing in my garden. And when it overgrows, I pick them up. They freeze very well. I hope you'll give this beautiful recipe a try, a good tea time treat. And thank you all for watching and enjoy.